Alright guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share and subscribe. Massive respect to our members. We really and truly appreciate you guys. Keep on sharing the contents and doing all of those great stuff. So anyways, we're going to be talking about a Jamaican reggae boy that we talked about a few times. Or is he not in the Reggae Boyz listing since Hallgrímsson joined? Yes, so let me talk about him, explain the overall situation that he's going to find himself in, and let me know if that's going to bolster his chances to make the Reggae Boyz team go in the future. So Wes Harding currently plays for Rotherham in the Championship. As you could see right there, his contract expires June 30th, so season's end. Currently he is 26 years old, and as you could see here, his height is 1 meter 81 and market value latest last update was October 27th, 1.2 million. It might just go up a little bit more, closer to 1.4 or so. All right, yes, so let me go through his actual season. So in the Championship, he is pretty much of a ever present. 43 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists and 9 yellow cards, and amongst the starting 11 it's 72% and minutes played it's 76%. Goal participation 8. So you know him, he could play center back, wing back as well, full back, and to some extent maybe even further up the field, because he has that versatility about him. He brings pace, stamina and the versatility with him. Definitely like the kid, and hopefully he could get another opportunity. So anyways, this is the situation at this point. Rotherham survived the drop. They came in 19th spot. So obviously you know how football goes and how the English Premier League and the English tier of football goes. They know when they are going to make that run and stuff. So obviously they have stayed here, so they are going to look to retain some and to offload some. All right, so his contract is running down. It looks like a lot of suitors coming in for him. All right, so right here they said sources, Luton and Coventry in race to sign Wes Harding. Playoff finalists Luton Town and the Coventry City are in race to sign Rotherham defender Wes Harding on a free transfer. Sources have told Football Insider. The Championship duo have been closely watching the 26-year-old right back this season and are preparing to submit contract offers. All right. Harding is set to leave the Yorkshire club as a free agent at the end of the season after turning down a new deal. All right. Yes. It is understood that a number of clubs, including Luton and Coventry, are keeping tabs on Harding's situation as they looked to strengthen their defensive option ahead of next season. All right, Luton and Coventry are set to go head-to-head at Wembley on the 27th of May after winning their respective play-off ties against Sunderland and Middlesbrough. The lure of Premier League football could be a turning point in the race for Harding's signature. So that is very good right there. So what that is telling me, they rate him that highly to say that even if they do go up, he would still be on their books, and that could be the tipping iceberg right there, to say, all right, come and sign for me, because Coventry could do so, or Luton could do so, and we have an ex Jamaican Heimir on it, which we have KC Palmer and Coventry as well. So the lure is there. So where now you start questioning yourself, how can a man be wanted by so many clubs but yet still never got called for Jamaica? And he is down there, with down at the tier 19 place at this point, and people that's going straight up in the Premier League trying to vie for his spot. And at the same time, we're still struggling for right back. They're trying to buy him for right back, and he does possess the skill set of centre back as well. So how is it is that good for them to analyze him? So much coaches, so much scouts analyzing him, but yet still he never got called back for Jamaica. And both of his games that he played professionally for Jamaica, he was okay in those games. good and okay in those games. So it's very much surprising, but I wanted just to bring this to you. Let me know if it bolsters his chances if he signed for one of those clubs to come back in the Jamaica squad. Let me know. For me, 100% I would have had him now in the squad, because I do believe that he's actually ahead of on the right back side and on the center back of the three. He's actually ahead a lot of players, and I do believe that he should be called, and he wanted to be called, because I heard his agent came out and blasted Jamaica the last time. So I don't know if that actually hampered him not to get called, but yes, I would consider calling him, because he is that versatile and talented, and he has the age as well, because being 26 would give you opportunity to grow in the team with the others coming in. All right, so I would take him nonetheless. You get me? And Jamaica might be tweaking their system, so you would need a person that can play 3-4 different positions and being comfortable if you're gonna try to force them in midfield. So he's a player like that can fulfill all of those tasks. Amari Bell, I think he would be very well do very well at Luton. I think so. I think so. The way Luton system plays, I think he could be the opposite flank of Amari Bell and do similar thing, and he would work out well. Definitely, if Jamaica don't call him, I think we have dodge something, because he's a much better player than what we give him credit for. Let me explain to you. Under the managers that he came in was actually when we had a rift at the time with local and overseas, and the coach has problem with the JFF and stuff. He came in at that time impressed, but yet still never really got called back, because the coach might at that time preferred others to say that these are the persons we want to bring in. O'Neill Fisher, Javian Brown, Alvas Powell. We try all of those guys, and majority of them never really turned out for them. You get me? And maybe cost Jamaica overall. But this guy is a much better player. I would hope you guys go and watch him. I think we don't give him the fair credit, you know. And the last point I'm going to look at: who is evaluating these talents? Because we said we don't have a talent identifier. So who is evaluating these talents? Are we using like outside in movements, like if we see them at bigger clubs we take them, or if we see people trying to up off them we take them? Well, by that standard, he should be called for the national team, because he would have fitted everything that you used to scout, because you don't have the direct talent identifier. And I think he will come into Mr. Hallgrímsson's system and play very well. I think he could get that right back spot just the same, and fulfill everything that we do need in that right back spot from my understanding. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Peace out. See you in the next one.